Hari Om children, let's start the class. Okay? Back straight, palms together. Close your eyes. Let's chant Om 3 times. सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गणेशस्तव। अजं निर्विकल्पं निराकारमेकं निरानन्दमानन्दमद्वैतपूर्णं परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा। गुणातीतमानं चिदानन्दरूपं चिदाभासकं सर्वगं ज्ञानगम्यं मुनिध्येयमाकाशरूपं परेशं मुनिध्येयमाकाशरूपं परेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा। जगत्कारणं कारणज्ञानरूपं सुरादिं सुखादिं गुणेशं गणेशं जगद्व्यापिनं विश्ववन्द्यं सुरेशं जगद्व्यापिनं विश्ववन्द्यं सुरेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा। अखण्डमण्डलं मण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। स्थावरं जङ्गमं व्याप्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। चिन्मयं व्यापि यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विराजितपदाम्बुजः वेदान्ताम्बुजसूर्यो यः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। चैतन्यः शाश्वतः शान्तो व्योमातीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीतः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्म सम्प्राप्त कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोर्पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। न गुरोरधिकं तत्त्वं न गुरोरधिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानात् परं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। मन्नाथः श्रीजगन्नाथः मद्गुरुः श्रीजगद्गुरुः मदात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरोर्परतरं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। गीता ध्यानम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। We'll stop here. सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः। हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम। नेक्स्ट भगवद गीता सेकेंड चैप्टर। Last we learned till 13, so today we will learn 14th also. Okay, first we'll chant together. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha। अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः सांख्ययोगः। संजय उवाच तं तथा कृपयाविष्टम् अश्रुपूर्णाकुलेक्षणम् विषीदन्तमिदं वाक्यम् उवाच मधुसूदनः। श्रीभगवानुवाच कुतस्त्वाकश्मलमिदं विषमे समुपस्थितम् अनार्यजुष्टमस्वर्ग्यम् अकीर्तिकरमर्जुन क्लैब्यं मास्मगमः पार्थ नैतत्त्वय्युपपद्यते क्षुद्रं हृदय दौर्बल्यम् त्यक्तोत्तिष्ठ परन्तप। अर्जुन उवाच कथं भीष्ममहं संख्ये द्रोणं च मधुसूदन इषुभिः प्रतियोत्स्यामि पूजार्हावरिसूदन गुरून् हत्वा हि महानुभावान् श्रेयो भोक्तुं भैक्ष्यमपीह लोके हत्वार्थकामांस्तु गुरूनिहैव भुञ्जीय भोगान् रुधिरप्रदिग्धान् न चैतद्विद्मः कतरन्नो गरीयः यद्वा जयेम यदि वा नो जयेयुः यानेव हत्वा न जिजीविषामः तेव स्थिताः प्रमुखे धार्तराष्ट्राः कार्पण्यदोषोपहतस्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेताः यच्छ्रेयस्यान्निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम् न हि प्रपश्यामि ममापनुद्यात् यच्छोकमुच्छोषणमिन्द्रियाणाम् अवाप्य भूमावसपत्नमृद्धम् राज्यं सुराणामपि चाधिपत्यम्। संजय उवाच एवमुक्त्वा हृषीकेशं गुडाकेशः परन्तप न योत्स्य इति गोविन्दम् उक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः तमुवाच हृषीकेशः प्रहसन्निव भारत सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये विषीदन्तमिदं वचः। श्रीभगवानुवाच अशोच्यानन्वशोचस्त्वं प्रज्ञावादांश्च भाषसे गतासु न गतासूंश्च नानुशोचन्ति पण्डिताः न त्वेवाहं जातु नासं न त्वं नेमे जनाधिपाः न चैव न भविष्यामः सर्वे वयमतः परम्। 13th. देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरं प्राप्तिः धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति. It is running out of time. Maybe in 5 minutes it will close. Then you have to relog in. Okay. This is the new shloka, 14th shloka. Matra sparshastu kaunteya शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखदाः मात्रा स्पर्शास्तु कौन्तेय शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखदाः आगमापायिनो नित्याः तां स्तितिक्षस्व भारत. Sorry, it was not agama, it is agama. आगमापायिनो नित्याः तां स्तितिक्षस्व भारत. हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ओम. हनुमान चालीसा. श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुर सुधारि बरनौ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार. जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहुँ लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धाम अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नाम महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेश कानन कुंडल कुंचित केश हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा, भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे, लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुबीर हर्षि उर लाए, रघुपति कीन्हे बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई, सहस बदन तुमरो जस गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे, सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा, जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते, तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीना, राम मिलाय राजपद दीना, तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना, जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु, लियो ताहि मधुर फल जानु, प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जलधि लांघि गय अचरज नाही, दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते। जय हनुमान, जय श्री राम।
जय हनुमान।
Okay. Repeat after me. We will learn only one shloka. Dashavataram means God has taken 10 avatars. He has taken countless of avatars, but important are 10. Okay, the first one we will learn today. Rama Hare Krishna Hare
Rama Hare
Krishna Hare, Tava Nama Vadami, Tava Nama Vadami, Sada Nrhare, Sada Nrhare. Rama Hare Krishna Hare,
Rama Hare
Krishna Hare, Tava Nama Vadami, Sada Nrhare, Tava Nama Vadami, Sada Nrhare. Namasmarana,
Namasmarana,
Dhanyopayam,
Dhanyopayam,
Nahi Pansyamo Bhavatarane,
Nahi Pashyamo Bhavatarane.
Rama Hare Krishna Hare,
Tava Nama
Vadami Sada Nrhare.
Navavadana Nisanare.
It is expired. They have to relove it. Namas. Now I am telling the meaning of this first line. See, Rama Hare, Krishna Hare. So we are chanting the names O Rama, O Krishna.
I'm not getting this properly.
It's okay. I will send the recording.
Can you tell it again?
We are chanting the names of the Lord. O Rama, O Hari, O Krishna. Always I chant your name. And Namasmarana Dhanyopayam Nahi Pashyame Bhavatarane means other than chanting the Lord's name, there is no way to cross the ocean of birth and this death cycle. Okay, so we are taking the Lord's name. Now one small bhajan we will do. Gopala, Gokula Nandana Gopala. Repeat.
Gopala,
नवनीत चोरा गोपाला
नवनीत चोरा गोपाला
गोपाला गोपाला गोकुल
गोकुलनंदन गोपाला 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 गोकुलनंदन गोपाला
नंद कुमार गोपाला
नंदकुमार गोपाला
नवनीत चोरा गोपाला
नवनीत चोरा गोपाला
आपद बांधव अनाथ रक्षक
आपद बांधव अनाथ रक्षक
अखिलाधारा गोपाला
अखिलाधारा गोपाला 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 गोकुलनंदन गोपाला 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 गोकुलनंदन गोपाला
नंद कुमार गोपाला
नवनीत चोरा गोपाला नंदकुमार गोपाला नवनीत चोरा गोपाला
आपद बांधव अनाथ रक्षक अखिलाधारा गोपाला
आपद बांधव अनाथ रक्षक अखिलाधारा गोपाला 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 गोकुलनंदन गोपाला
नंद कुमार गोपाला नवनीत चोरा गोपाला आपद बांधव अनाथ रक्षक अखिलाधारा गोपाला. Okay. Now it's story time. Yeah. So last week, where were we? Ramji, Lakshmana, and Vishwamitra. They started in a boat. Yeah, no, they did not kill Tataka. We don't know Tataka. Who is she till now? They started their journey in the boat for further. In the middle of the river, Vishwamitra explained about the confluence, the junction of two rivers, and he told about the history of Sarayu, how Sarayu is born and how Sarayu is merging into Ganga. Okay. Now we will start the story from there. After traveling for a while, they crossed the river Ganga. They reached the southern banks of Ganga. Vishwamitra was telling, Ganga is a holy river. He told last time, right? Today we will learn one more name of Ganga. What is it? It is Jahnavi. Because Muni Jahnu, he drank Ganga and he released from his ears. So that's why she's called Jahnavi also. Okay. After reaching the southern banks, they were just walking. The place was really terrible. Ramji was sensing a devastation, like all the screeching birds, deadly beasts, cruel animals and the tall trees, and there was no sign of people living there. Because if cruel animals are there and deadly insects, deadly screeching birds means they will be shouting, screaming. So it was a fearful sight. Ramji was asking, why this place is like this? Then Vishwamitra Muni, he said there is a story behind it. That's why nobody is living here now. Once upon a time, once upon a time, this is a place where Lord Indra got a sin. Actually, he killed a Brahmin, Vritrasura. He killed a Brahmin, that's why he attained a sin of Brahmahatya Mahapatakam. So, because of killing Brahmana, he got a sin of monstrous hunger, and impurity is excreting from his body. He is a Devata. Generally, Devatas will not feel hungry and they will not be impure. But Lord Indra got these two sins, Malada and Karusha. Okay, Malada is impurity and Karusha is hunger. And it is not normal hunger, monstrous, huge. So always he was feeling hunger. Then rest of the Devatas, they performed some rituals and they brought the sacred waters of Ganga and they cleansed Indra. When Indra was cleansed with the waters of Ganga, his impurity is shed on the earth. That place has accepted his impurity. So that's why that place is called Karusha. I'm sorry. That place is called Malada and Karusha because he got rid of his hunger and he got rid of his impurity also. So then all the Devatas were very happy because Indra is freed from his sins now. So they were all extremely happy and Indra was also happy. But he wanted to grant a boon to that place. Okay? That's why he said that because you have accepted my impurities and hunger, I want to give a boon that this land will become prosperous. Those two towns means, prosperous means they will be full, rich in grains and water, whatever, they will be flourishing, full of greenery, full of grains. So many people started living there because it is not lacking anything for the human life. So those two places are called Janapads. Janapad means towns. So those two places are, that place is called Malada and Karusha. So it became into two towns. So people started living. It was flourishing. People were very happy. After a while, over the period, after so many years, that those two places were ruled by Yaksha called Suketu. He was a very noble king, virtuous king, well-mannered, and he was ruling his people in a great way. But he did not have children. So what did he do? He went and he started doing tapasya to Brahmaji. Slowly, after a while, Brahmaji appeared. He asked for a son. He prayed for a son. But Brahmaji granted a girl. But with a might of 1,000 elephants. Imagine, 1,000, one elephant only, it is very strong. So, with the strength of 1,000 elephants, a lady, a girl was born. Valmiki is describing, she is a gem of a daughter, means Kanya Ratnam. She is very good. So Yaksha's daughter is called Yakshini. So they are also a type of gods only, demigods. So Yakshini, slowly she is becoming, she grew up into a young and beautiful lady. Then Suketu got her daughter married to Sunda. He is a Yaksha. He is the son of Jambasura. But it's okay. Sunda is also a good person. They both got married and they had a son called Maricha. He is very, very powerful and his prowess, his physical strength is no lesser than to Indra. So he was so strong and so powerful. In that place, one day Agastya Muni is very, very noble sage. But he looks very short. Okay? He looks very short. So one day Sunda made fun of Agastya Muni. So then Agastya Muni, what did he do? He did not go and curse him. He just said, With that only, Sunda became a heap of ashes. Then Tataka and Maricha, they got really angry. The enraged Tataka and Maricha, they went on to Agastya Muni to kill him. Can they? No, right? Obviously. Then what did he say? Rakshasatvam bhajasveti means become Rakshasas, attain the qualities of Rakshasas. From then, the Yakshini and the Yaksha Maricha, they turned into Rakshasas. So, slowly the beautiful Tataka, she became into a cruel personality, ugly, huge, monstrous and misfigured, unshaped. And she started eating flesh and blood of human beings, even Maricha. So they started roaming in the same place where we are standing now. Vishwamitra ji is explaining to Ramji. Now, because Tataka is tormenting people here, slowly everybody left. Now nobody is living here. That's why you see all the cruel animals. And may good abide you, because Tataka may come here and she will attack you. So that's why you slay Tataka, you kill Tataka for the good of cows and Brahmins, Go Brahmana Hitardham, because nobody is performing any sacrifice. There are no holy cows. She is killing and eating everybody. Then Ramji, he was quiet, but Vishwamitra ji, he anticipated. Don't think that she is a woman and you have to kill a woman. There is no dharma in Tataka. When there is no dharma, don't look at gender. You have to kill them to establish dharma. So that is the duty of a Kshatriya. So that's why don't think that she is a woman. Go and kill her. Then Ramji said, because my father said, with respect to my father's words and my guru's words, I will kill Tataka. Piturvachana nirdesat, Piturvachana gauravat means with the respect of to the respect of my father's words and your words, I will definitely kill Tataka. What did he do? He just took out the bow and pulled that string. It resonated, echoed all over the forest. Then Tataka was actually, she felt, how dare somebody pull the string and try to scare me. She started coming in the direction of that sound. She started walking and she saw Ram and Lakshmana there. And with that hideous, monstrous form, Ramji said to Lakshmana, see how impossible she is. Maybe she is having magical powers also. Yakshinis will have the, at their will, they can take any form. So she has magical powers also, Ramji guessed. And I am averse to kill women. So let me give one chance. Let me stop her mobility. So that's why I want to, I will kill her. I will cut off her limbs, legs and hands. He just released one arrow and he cut off Tataka's hands and legs. Then Tataka was now full of anger. What is she doing? She created a cloud of dust all over. So nothing is visible to Ramji and Lakshmana. So with her magical powers, she is attacking them and she is showering the stones, rocks, big rocks. Now Vishwamitra is telling, she is a wicked lady. So don't spare her. You attack and kill her, because if it is after the sunset, the Rakshasas will gain more power and all her wounds will be, she will be recovered from her wounds. So better kill her. Then Lakshmana cut off her ears and nose. Still, she is playing the game of, she became invisible and she is attacking them. Then what did Ramji? He fought for a while, and then Vishwamitra alerted him. He released one arrow. It pierced her chest because she is invisible. But Ramji knew Shabdavedi means in the direction of the sound they can attack the target. In wars and all they use. Even Dashrath Maharaj also, he was aware of Shabdavedi. So with that Shabdavedi, Ramji released one arrow. It pierced Tataka's chest and she fell there only, as if a big mountain was fallen at the feet of Ramji. Then Vishwamitra was very, very happy, extremely happy. And in the heavens, all the gods stood up and they showered flowers, because Tataka is very, very powerful. So nobody, even the Devtas were fearing for Tataka. Such a small boy, the disciple of Vishwamitra, killed Tataka. So everybody were showering flowers. As it was becoming dark, Vishwamitra took Ramji and Lakshman and they went inside the forest and they had a good night's sleep. So let's wake them up next week. Okay? So can we discuss the morals?
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Ma'am, kill the adharma.
Kill the dharma. Okay.
Kill the rakshasas and
Who are following adharma, God will take a form to establish dharma in all the yugas.
Not tease anyone.
Do not tease anyone, Teja is telling. Because Sunda was actually a nice person. He made fun of the physical appearance of Agastya Muni. You know, Agastya Muni is very, very powerful. He drank ocean in one go. Yes,
Which one?
there was a story. I'll tell you in the next class. Don't make fun. Rakshasa, see, Tataka is,
make fun of Agastya Muni. Tataka will not be killed also.
yeah, Tataka would not become, she will not become a Rakshasi only. She was an Yakshini, right?
We know that now you have to travel in the palace.
Hmm?
Ma'am, if we know the mistake, we have to not do it again.
Correct.
Ma'am, but Tataka knows the mistakes, but she went to Agastya Muni to kill him.
Correct. When God blessed you with some power, because God blessed her with 1,000 elephants power, she should think before attacking Agastya Muni. As she had power, she thought she will kill. Right? Actually, she should ask for forgiveness to Agastya Muni. He would have forgiven.
If she forgive, then she would live happy with Marika in the palace.
Correct.
And she would not be large and ugly.
And Lord, morals from Indra.
Because of the two cities, Indra and completed. We should not kill others. We should not kill others.
What? You should not kill others. Indra was very thankful because the earth, that land accepted his impurities and hunger. He gave a boon. He thanked in return, right? To become the prosperous land.
Do not be overconfident that I have 1,000 elephants power. I can kill Agastya.
Right. Okay. Let's close the class. And do answer the quiz after this class now. Oh, we did not discuss the calendar.
I'll tell.
We have entered into a new Hindu calendar month.
Saptami.
After Jyeshta.
Ashad Masam.
Jyeshta Masam. After Jyeshta Masam, what is it?
Ashad Masam.
Ashadham. And Tithi is
Saptami.
Saptami and Paksha is Sukla Paksha, Ashada Masam, and Nakshatram is Purva Falguni. This Ekadasi has a significance actually. In Shukla Paksha, Ekadasi is called Toli Ekadasi, the first Ekadasi. And Ashada Masam is told that the entrance of monsoon and the first rains. Okay? Let's close the class. ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Pledge. Page number 29. 28. We stand as one family, bound to each other with love and respect. We serve as an army, courageous and disciplined, ever ready to fight against all low tendencies and false values within and without us. We live honestly the noble life of sacrifice and service, producing more than what we take and giving more than what we take. We seek the Lord's grace to keep us on the path of virtue, courage and wisdom. May Thy grace and blessings flow through us to the world around us. We believe that the service of our country is the service of the Lord of Lords, and devotion to the people is devotion to the Supreme Self. We know our responsibilities. Give us the ability and courage to fulfill them. Om Tat Sat. Hari Om children.